NYC mayor-elect vows to take first paychecks in Bitcoin. Giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Ruchach Kodash. Double honor to the apostles of Great Millstone. Honors to you brothers that are pushing the gospel of Yahweh Shai in sincerity and in truth. And blessings and salutations to the house of David, which is the elect. Just real quick, I just seen this headline, and this guy right here, Eric Adams, all right, he's coming in hot, all right, pushing, this beast system agenda. You see this picture, and of course, behind every sellout Jake, behind every bald-faced Jake is Edomites, okay? And you see behind his right shoulder what looks to be a 48er. All right, they probably all 48ers. But yeah, man, this guy right here, he's coming in real hot with this agenda, man. All right, with this digital crypto currency, man, cryptography. Says newly elect New York City Mayor Eric Adams will take his first three checks in his position in Bitcoin to make good on his promise to make the city the, quote, center of the cryptocurrency industry. And, as of right now, Bitcoin is decentralized, but all of these central banks are moving swiftly to have what they term as a stable coin, all right, a centralized cryptocurrency. And all these central banks across the world is doing this, man, simultaneously. So, soon enough, this will be the new way of getting paid, all right, the new way of buying and selling, as we have been prophesying. All right, and he's just, setting this precedent as a public employee, okay, somebody who is, in a government, saying that he'll take his paychecks in crypto. All right. Says Adam made the announcement on Thursday in a tweet sent as a reply to Mayor of Miami, Francis Suarez, who said he would be taking his next paycheck 100% in Bitcoin. Okay. Says New York City is going to be the center of the cryptocurrency industry and other fast-growing, innovative industries. Just wait. Right? And, yesterday I did a video on cryptocurrency and the meaning behind it and how it ties directly into the MOTB. So, of course, Esau, to entice Israel to, be down with the beast system. And what are they going to do? They're going to get Jake, a charismatic Jake, to be the face of it. Okay, and in the epicenter of Babylon, man, New York City. All right, and this is nothing new. Okay, you go to the scriptures. Esau always had a sellout Jake, especially during the time of the Greeks. Okay, sellout Jake to do their bidding, to get other Israelites to be enticed, seduced by his ways, man. So it says Adams wrote in a tweet which quickly drew attention from cryptocurrency watchers and supporters, with some even predicting the move would allow other city employees to eventually choose whether to receive some or all of their checks in crypto. All right, and that's where this is going. All right, they're getting rid of paper money. They're getting rid of physical currency. They're getting rid of the U.S. dollar, which is already in some forms digital. Okay, through your credit card and these different apps, but ultimately what they're going to move towards is that cryptocurrency. And that's why you see Biden administration and the federal government speaking about regulating digital wallets, all right, regulating cryptocurrency, coming out with a centralized uh, digital currency, CBDC, central bank digital currency, and they're gonna let this Bitcoin be transferred straight to because Bitcoin is decentralized. So whoever has Bitcoin, whoever has made money in Bitcoin, and they don't want to lose that value, because they're going to definitely, just like how China did it. All right, over in China, Bitcoin is obsolete. You can't use Bitcoin in China because they came out with a central bank digital currency. So the same way how China did it, they're going to do that in here in Babylon, where your Bitcoin is not going to be worth anything, but they'll give you the option to use the central bank um, crypto. Okay, so all these people that have um, wealth in Bitcoin, they're going to have them transfer that to their federal coin, Fed coin. So it says Mayor Suarez also praised Adams for his announcement. Miami has made waves by introducing a cryptocurrency system that, when bought or mined, earns funds for the city that could eventually replace taxes, Suarez has claimed. All right, so they're creating right before your eyes, man. They're creating a new system inside Babylon the Great, a new exchange system, you know, uh, uh, inside, Babylon the Great, where they're literally buying and selling and getting paid in digital currency. All right, and it's not no small, mom and pop shop, or yeah, like some football players, they was taking some checks in digital currency. No, these are elected officials that are doing it. Okay, and this guy Eric Adams, you clearly see he's not even in office yet, but you can clearly see he's down with that agenda. All right, and you see the people that is supporting him in that picture. All right, so says when you think about the possibilities of being able to run a government without the citizens having to pay taxes, that's incredible. Yeah, of course they're going to try to exalt all the benefits and all of the conveniences. All right, why this new system is going to be so much better. All right, why it's so enticing, why it's so alluring, and as the scripture says, man, they're going to deceive many. Okay, a lot of people are going to think that this is a progressive and something positive. Really, as the scripture says, they that consent unto them should be had in derision and trodden underfoot. All right, and which is why it's necessary to have this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man, of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, so you can be able to discern, all right, righteousness from wickedness, good from evil. Because these people that's in this world, they're in the blind. They're in the dark, man. They're not children of the light. So they don't see the evilness behind the system that Esau is creating. Okay, they don't see how they're literally being fashioned, causeth. Okay, they're being fashioned to be complete in servitude to Esau, man, and having this devil have complete dominion and control over you. They don't see that. So it says he told the Washington Post about Miami Coin, a system Adam says he is looking at when considering options for New York City. Bitcoin Magazine had previously celebrated Adams' win this week. Blah blah blah. It says the Democrat will be the second black mayor in New York City's history. Yeah, and Jake see a black face. Simplicity of Jake, man. They see a so-called Israelite, and they just think, oh, he's for us. Yeah, yeah. Whatever he says, he wants he's for our benefit. So that's why they throw that out there. So this guy in 2021, there's no coincidence that this guy became mayor right now. All right. It says, and his campaign was primarily based on promises of improving infrastructure, public safety, and making the city a leader in cryptocurrency. All right. So, hey, this devil is moving quick, man. And the ones who he is trying to, entice is you Israelites of, ultimately the whole world. But, this devil, his main objective is to get you Israelites in league with him. All right, First Maccabees 1 verse 11, it says, and in those days and in those days went there out of Israel wicked men who persuaded many, saying, let us go make a covenant with the heathen that are round about us. For since we departed from them, we have had much sorrow. So this device pleased them well. Okay, making a covenant. When you go into the root word of covenant, it means to cut, just like the root word of charagma. Okay, means to cut, and that's what they're doing, man. And they're going to use certain wicked men in Israel that have made a covenant with the heathen to what? To persuade many Israelites to join in league with Esau Edom and his beast system, man. Okay, so it says, then certain of the people were so forward therein that they went to the king, who gave them license to do after the ordinances of the heathen. All right, so yeah, you're gonna have Esau is going to use Jake, Israelites, wicked men of Israel, to persuade Jake to do these things, man. Just like during, with Margaret Sanger, what she say? That she wanted to, in order to persuade Israel to, women to get, abortions. Who did she say to go to? She went to what? Israelite, so-called, these wicked Israelite pastors in these churches, so-called spiritual leaders. So don't be surprised when you start to see Jesse Jackass, Al Sharpton, and LeBron James, Jay-Z. Okay, yeah. These so-called black elected officials, all these people are in league with Esau Edom, man. Okay, they chose the Greekish fashions, and that's why the scripture says, "What will it profit a man if he gain the world and lose his soul?" Because they sold out. All right, and they're going to be used to forward Esau's agenda, to entice, to seduce. Let's get that real quick. To seduce Israel to sin and to be incorporated into the system. Okay. Proverbs 12 verse 26, the righteous is more excellent than his neighbor, but the way of the wicked seduces them. And using Jake, all right, while also using Esau, using his draconian measures, all right, the pressure from above or pressure from below. All of these Israelites that don't have the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai on them, all right, as it says in Revelation, the 3rd chapter, the 10th verse, because thou hast kept the word of my patience. The ones who have not kept the word of the patience of Yahweh Shai, they're not going to be kept during this hour of temptation, and they're going to fold and they're going to submit and they're going to bend. But that's going to be to their downfall, man. That's going to be to their destruction. So, I just want to bring that out, Lord willing. It's edifying unto the elect. Giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakak Dash. Till next time, Shalom.